Question 1. If you are driving on a road with 3 or more lanes in your direction, what lane should you use for slower driving? A. The far left lane. B. The middle lane. C. The far right lane. Answer. C. The far right lane. Slower traffic should use the far right lane, while the left lanes are generally reserved for passing or faster traffic. Question 2. True or false? You are allowed to use handheld communication devices while driving in Ontario. A. True. B. False. Answer. B. False. It is illegal to use handheld communication devices while driving in Ontario, as they can distract you from driving safely. Question 3. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. The traffic light is about to turn red. C. Proceed with caution. Answer. C. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light warns drivers to slow down and be especially alert. Question 4. When can you legally make a left turn on a red light? A. From a one-way street onto a one-way street. B. From a two-way street onto a one-way street. C. Never. Answer. A. From a one-way street onto a one-way street. This is only allowed after coming to a complete stop and yielding to traffic and pedestrians. Question 5. If you approach a school bus from the front or behind and its lights are flashing, what must you do? A. Slow down and pass carefully. B. Stop at least 20 meters away. C. Honk to alert the bus driver. Answer. B. Stop at least 20 meters away. It is the law to stop for a school bus when its lights are flashing, and you must not move until the lights stop flashing. Question 6. What does it mean if you see a pedestrian crossing with yellow lines? A. Pedestrians are not allowed to cross. B. It is a crossing controlled by a crossing guard. C. It is a crossing where pedestrians have the right of way. Answer. C. It is a crossing where pedestrians have the right of way. Drivers must yield to pedestrians in these crossings. Question 7. When are you required to use your headlights? A. Between 30 minutes after sunset and 30 minutes before sunrise. B. During fog, snow, or rain. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. Headlights must be used during low visibility conditions and between 30 minutes after sunset and 30 minutes before sunrise. Question 8. True or false? You may pass another vehicle on the right on a multi-lane road. A. True. B. False. Answer. A. True. You may pass on the right on multi-lane roads if conditions allow and it is safe to do so. Question 9. When driving heavy fog, you should use A. High beams. B. Low beams. C. Hazard lights. Answer. B. Low beams. High beams can reflect off the fog and further impair visibility, so low beams are more effective. Question 10. What should you do if your vehicle starts to skid on a slippery road? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Take your foot off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. C. Accelerate and steer straight. Answer. B. Take your foot off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. This can help regain control of the vehicle. Question 11. If two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, who has the right of way? A. The vehicle approaching from the right. B. The vehicle approaching from the left. C. The larger vehicle. Answer. A. The vehicle approaching from the right. At an uncontrolled intersection, the vehicle on the right goes first. Question 12. When approaching a roundabout, you should A. Always stop before entering. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Enter at a high speed. Answer: B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Vehicles inside the roundabout have the right of way. Question 13. What does a solid white line on the right edge of the highway indicate? A. The lane is ending soon. B. The edge of the driving lane. C. A pedestrian crossing area. Answer: B. The edge of the driving lane. A solid white line indicates the right edge of the roadway or a lane. Question 14. What should you do when you hear a siren or see the flashing lights of an emergency vehicle? A. Speed up to clear the way. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. Make way for the emergency vehicle as quickly and safely as possible. Question 15. True or false? It is legal to make a U-turn in a business district in Ontario. A. True. B. False. Answer: B. False. U-turns are generally prohibited in business districts unless otherwise indicated by a traffic sign. Question 16. When are you required to report a collision to the police in Ontario? A. When there is property damage exceeding $2,000. B. When there are injuries or fatalities. C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. You must report a collision if there is significant property damage, injury, or fatality. Question 17. What is the minimum following distance you should maintain from the vehicle in front of you? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. Answer: C. 3 seconds. Maintaining a 3-second following distance allows for a safe stopping distance. Question 18. In Ontario, the use of studded tires is A. Allowed year-round. B. Allowed only during certain months. C. Never allowed. Answer: B. Allowed only during certain months. Studded tires are allowed in Northern Ontario from October 1st to April 30th and in Southern Ontario from October 1st to May 31st. Question 19. True or false? You are allowed to park in a bicycle lane in Ontario. A. True. B. False. Answer: B. False. Parking in a bicycle lane is not permitted as it obstructs the path for cyclists. Question 20. What is the default speed limit in cities, towns, villages, and built-up areas if not posted? A. 40 kilometers / B. 50 kilometers / C. 60 kilometers / Answer: B. 50 kilometers / The default speed limit in urban areas is 50 kilometers / unless otherwise posted. Question 21. What should you do if you encounter an animal on the road? A. Honk continuously to scare it away. B. Brake firmly and stay in your lane. C. Accelerate and try to drive around it. Answer: B. Brake firmly and stay in your lane. Swerving can be dangerous, so it's best to brake and stay in control of the vehicle. Question 22. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your front wheels. A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Keep them straight. Answer: A. Away from the curb. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 23. If you are caught driving while your license is suspended, you could A. Have your vehicle impounded. B. Face a fine. C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. Driving with a suspended license is a serious offense and can lead to impoundment and fines. Question 24. What should you do if you miss your exit on a highway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Back up to the exit. C. Proceed to the next exit. Answer: C. Proceed to the next exit. It is unsafe to back up or make sudden maneuvers on a highway. Question 25. When sharing the road with bicycles, you should: A. Keep a minimum distance of 1 meter when passing. B. Honk to alert them of your presence. C. Pass as closely as possible to save space. Answer: A. Keep a minimum distance of 1 meter when passing. It's important to give cyclists space for safety. Question 26. True or false? You are allowed to exceed the speed limit when passing another vehicle. A. True. B. False. Answer: B. False. You must not exceed the speed limit while passing. Question 27. What does a white X sign at an intersection indicate? A. Railroad crossing. B. Pedestrian crossing. C. School zone. Answer: A. Railroad crossing. A white X sign indicates a railway crossing ahead. Question 28. When can you legally drive on the shoulder of the road? A. To pass a slow-moving vehicle. B. To allow emergency vehicles to pass. C. Never. Answer: B. To allow emergency vehicles to pass. Generally, driving on the shoulder is prohibited, except to make way for emergency vehicles. Question 29. What does a diamond-shaped road marking indicate? A. Railroad crossing. B. Reserved lane for specific vehicles. C. Slippery when wet. Answer: B. Reserved lane for specific vehicles. This marking is often used for bus or HOV lanes. Question 30. True or false? In Ontario, you can legally consume alcohol in a parked vehicle. A. True. B. False. Answer: B. False. It is illegal to consume alcohol in a vehicle, whether it's moving or parked.